So, good evening, class. Good evening, sir. So, before we dive into our topic, I would like to give some statements, and you must identify whether it is true or false. So, please, if you are the phone, stand up. Google Chrome, say what Google, sir. Is it a true or false statement? True, sir. Okay, very good. There, also, Mozilla Firefox is not a web browser.
False, sir.
Why?
Because Mozilla is the search engine.
Okay, very good. The yellow, YouTube is a web browser.
Yes, sir. Because it is a search engine that available to search in your.
The answer is wrong because YouTube is a multimedia app. It is an app and that is not a web browser. Okay, Mr. Patron, HTML is not a programming language.
Oh, sir.
Why?
HTML is now programming language.
Okay, very good. Last, Mr. Valdez, HTML element starts with an end tag.
No, sir.
Why?
Yes, the additional element always start with a K start out and end with K with forward slash stop.
Okay, very good. So all of these statements are involved in the web-based development which we are going to talk about. So in the web-based development, we will be using a programming language, and that programming language is HTML. So HTML is hypertext markup language. This language is used to create a web page. So in the first topic of the HTML, we were just going to talk about the HTML elements and the HTML attributes. So HTML element tells the browser or tells a web browser how to interpret the part of a HTML document. So give me an example of an HTML element. Sir,
One of the examples of HTML element is heading.
okay, very good. So what is the function heading, Mr. Fuentes?
The function of heading here is for example, in the word, the heading one is the larger words, the main the word larger.
Okay, very good. And what is the smallest heading, Mr. Matron? 6, sir. Okay, very good. So these are the programs that consist that construct a web page. So next is the HTML attribute. HTML attribute is the additional information of the HTML element. For example, we could say the image plus the source. So we will be coding it with the first start tag, image, and then source. Next is another example is style. What is the function of style? It can have colors, the text, fonts, and other things that add beauty on your HTML. Okay, very good. So the examples of HTML attributes are the source attribute, the style attribute, the alt attribute, the lang attribute, the weight and height attributes. Those are examples of HTML attributes. In coding, we should put the HTML attribute at the start or at the with the start tag, because if we put the HTML attribute at the end, what will happen to our program? Program will not run because it is in an inappropriate setting. So the other examples of HTML elements are HTML, the body, the headings, the paragraph, the break. So those are the examples of HTML elements. So I will give you an activity about making a diagram or a graph that is separating the HTML elements and the HTML attributes. So you may get a 1 sheet of paper crosswise. Okay. I'll be giving you 2 minutes just to make a graph. So you may start now, everyone. We will be making a graph that is separating the HTML element and the HTML attributes. Okay? Last 1 minute. Okay, everyone, time's up. Please pass your papers. Okay, thank you, everyone. Okay, everyone, based on your written outputs, I want you to give me a summary about what we discussed today, please.
So what we discussed is we discussed the different kinds of elements, which is, for example, the headings, the paragraphs, and also we discussed the different kinds of HTML attributes within each the style and add many other attributes in the HTML.
Okay, very good. For your assignment, make a 5 sentence essay about the difference between HTML elements and HTML attributes, and also please add their connections between the two. Okay, that is all. Please, everyone, stand up. Goodbye, class.